Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 19, Week 1. Today, taking another look at Razzle Dazzle, the BlueJay team taking on Why So Serious, the jaso7 team. In the last match, the Razzle Dazzle team thought it was a really good idea to use 4 ults on Necro at the start of every fight. Let's see what happens this time.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team back. Dire team
No Witch Doctor. No Elder Titan.
Radiant team back.
No Clockwork. That's a weird one.
Ten seconds remaining.
Especially how much grief the Rubik gave them in the last match. You'd think it'd be him. But no dice. Or as they say down south, no dice.
No dice. I think they still just say no dice.
No, they say no dice.
Oh.
Out in Mexico.
Who made the Razzle Dazzle banner? Because that looks like...
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that was Brion.
Oh.
10 seconds remaining.
Who made the Why So Serious banner? Because this is the worst thing ever. We got like 3 of them in chat. Somebody explain yourselves.
We had 3 of them in chat.
Yeah, that's true. They could be in bed now. I mean, Macel's Void might be one of them. We don't know. They seem to still be here. He is at work, yeah. Excuse me, first big pudge. We saw the Dark Ace pudge towards the end of the last season, I think for the first time, really. I thought it was very impressive when it was run, so hopefully they're able to keep it up. And they did ban out the Rubik. They actually levied no bans whatsoever at the cores, which I guess is probably smart. Maybe lads, but I think trying to ban out Kitty or BlueJay is a fool's endeavor. I think they just play too much. Pugna got through again. You're not blaming the Pugna for what happened last time. Maybe they should a little bit, to be honest with you. Or at least the way they played around it. I mean, I think it could have been a very bad Pugna game, but they didn't make it that way by ignoring him every fight.
True.
No spec. It's just like the same bands.
Pudgy. Thank you, Dark Ace. Is this your pudge,
It's the
Dark
fat
Ace?
man. Not presumably.
Did you take pudge?
I mean, no spoilers, but I'm guessing. No spoilers, kids. No license. Yeah, that's just the exact same bands again.
I mean, I did specifically ask, but...
Okay, Macel's Void knows who Dark Ace is, so it's probably not a Why So Serious player.
10 seconds.
I mean, I guess there's a non-zero chance it could be Chobro, and if it's Chobro, say your fucking pro name, Chobro, you son of a bitch!
What's... Is it your pro name? Oh.
Yeah, the pro profile thing in your profile.
Is that all muted? Or no camera?
Yeah, that's all muted. That's all muted. That's Chobro.
Chobro, figure it out.
Figure it out, Chobro! Come on!
Don't be
I
angry.
even added you in the goddamn LD2L. It's like, go here and do this. Quad band. Like, you can even set a sponsor. It could be funny. I doubt it.
Maybe he said his name is literally all muted. He probably has you muted.
But his name on Discord is Luke Kama, so I don't think he's muting people there. AA coming up. Interesting combo.
AA Pugna, kind of counterintuitive. Yeah.
You got the man who heals and the man who stops heals.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Wraith King.
They do not want to lose that Wraith King. I mean, it did pretty well for them last time. I know, that's the other team. Never mind, I got confused. Okay, they don't want to lose that Wraith King to Jaso again.
10 seconds remaining.
Picking it up very early this time. I don't, I hate this Wraith King game. What are you guys thinking? What the hell? This is like awful so far. Like here's 2 guys that make Wraith King awesome. One guy that makes it so you can't right click people, and another guy that makes it so that you can't use armament. I don't know. I hate this as a Wraith King game. What the hell? Very strange decision making. That's the support line. They haven't picked a core yet and it already sucks. It's not good with BlueJay playstyle. BlueJay is not going to be playing it, so that's the good news.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think people still do that Wraith King P3 thing. But I didn't think people still picked this hero either, so what do I know? I was actually talking to Randy just the other day. I was like, yeah, Pit Lord is finally out of the meta for the first time in like 4 years. Nobody's picking this guy, and somebody has to show me what's up, I guess.
10 seconds
How
remaining.
wrong you are.
5
It's a fine Pit Lord. I think it's very difficult to have an explicitly bad Pit Lord game. He's kind of one of the dudes where it's like, it's pretty rare that he's super baller, but it's pretty common that he's going to do okay. I think like it's like Monkey King and it sucks or whatever. With the team, maybe. I do have a feeling this might be. I had a season where I was coaching a team, and like they didn't have much faith in the P1, and they were like, I pick Wraith King. You won't die on Wraith King. You know, he gets 2 lives, right? And that went terribly for us. I don't think we won a single game where we had the Wraith King, because it's just not why you pick him. And I do worry a little bit that might be what's going on here. Like, oh, Lads died a bunch the last game. He was playing too aggressive. Pick him Wraith King, he can blink in, and if he dies, it's whatever.
Was that the
Bring
team
out
I
the
was
PL.
on?
No, it was a season. What team? What are you talking
Good
about?
question. Good question. Oh, the one before.
Well, the one before something or another.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I did it last season that I was casting, so I guess you had to do it. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, God damn it! I can't believe I did that.
What?
Nothing.
You give some shit away? Yeah. Nobody heard that.
Yeah. Void Spirit coming up. That's a
Dire
good.
team ban.
That's a good response. Worst Wraith King game I've seen yet. Yeah, it started bad and it got terrible. Like, this is like unplayable. So this Void Spirit's gonna have a lot to carry.
Wraith King needs to buy a Mjolnir.
Wraith King needs to buy 9 items. This man needs to find more inventory slots so he can
10
live.
seconds
Like,
remaining.
but let alone win a fight or do anything. Like,
He needs to turn into techies where he can use his backpack slot like regular items.
Dire team ban.
true. Yeah. He needs to. Never mind. I'm not saying that. Necro
Club
band.
last
I
season.
mean, it balled last time.
It was not last season. It was like 4 seasons, 5 seasons ago.
It was many moons
10
ago.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, it would have been 4 seasons ago. Because we're in
5
17
seconds
right now.
remaining.
Yeah, that's true. Necro ban, Earthshaker ban. I mean, yeah, obviously. Void Spirit was a good counter pick. I assume probably going to be on BlueJay rather than on Kitty because he likes this weird side lane core Void Spirit for whatever reason.
It's Void Spirit.
Yeah, it's going to be... I feel bad for Kitty. She's going to have like 9,000 pounds. They just got to pick her like like some kind of P1 from mid here that's actually good.
Radiant team ban.
Nah,
I don't know who
just
that'd be,
like
but...
Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit could do pretty good this game.
That's true, yeah. Storm Spirit would do really good for 20 minutes, and then Wraith King would still die in 1 second in every fight, and then he would lose.
Semantics. I think you just don't go armlet on Wraith King this game, honestly.
I don't think you can do anything on Wraith King this game. I mean, you can't do Armlet, that much is obvious. You're not going to be able to cast stuff in fights because of the PL. You're not going to be
think
able
you
to
can-
hit people because of the Pugna. You're going to need, like, a Mjolnir and a Nullifier at minimum.
I think you just go Mjolnir S and Y blink. Or Mjolnir blink S and Y. As weird as that sounds, I think you just go Mjolnir S and Y blink.
And, only way you fight is if Dire supports
Radiant
overextend
team
Wraith
pick.
King is getting spells cast on him, fight looks bad, yeah. Yeah, he has to be a very safe counter initiate, which is kind of antithetical to the way he was playing last round, so it's already not
Dire
good.
team pick.
No, that ain't it. That is not it. That is a recipe for losing. I mean, hey, you know, it's okay against the PL. That's great and everything, but this is still an unplayable Wraith King game. You have no carry. you have no staying power.
10
Like you
seconds
have
remaining.
Johnny done at 30 minutes and Tim done at 35. You know. Oh mama, that's not good. That's not Gucci, as they say in the biz. I feel terrible about the Radiant's chances this game, and the Dire have another pick.
You
That doesn't
may
even make any
your
sense, and it's still probably okay. Who
It's
cares?
pretty good against Earth Spirit in lane. Earth Spirit
Yeah, we'll
cannon.
ball against the Air Spirit in lane, and it's just another thumb on that poor Skeleton King in the game. It's a good combo, the AA too. You know, you AA ball somebody, and then Huskar jumps on them, and then they die. You know. But man, oh my god, I weep for Ladle Lads. This is terrible. This is a nightmare. Yeah. Maceless Void says Wraith King has 0 game, and I still don't know who you're. Maceless Void, can you see who you are in LD2L? That the name I would know you as in chat, please. Pretty please. Lerno never did, so you could beat probably La if you do that. You know. Maybe. We're anxiously awaiting it. Is this gonna be like a joke? I'm not going to say what the joke would be. I don't want it to really happen. Yeah. No, I hate this Radiant. I thought they had the better draft in the last game. I think they have a god-awful draft in this game. I don't know what they were thinking. No, let me tell you what they were thinking. Wraith King Bald, we need to steal it. Ladle Lads can play that. He was dying too much
Prepare
last
for
game.
battle.
This is his punishment. It's his punishment round, alright? You fucked up, lads, and this is your penance. Somebody's playing Civ 3 on my playlist. Now that's a hipster right there. Maceless Void still hasn't said who they are. Nothing till goddamn. Oy. The princess is dead again. Dog has to go on another goddamn walk. And yeah, it is the BlueJay Void Spirit. Dark Ace is an old man. I thought Dark Ace was like 20, honestly. But what do I know, I guess. See, this is a real issue. Okay, you got BlueJay with his little ML clan tag, whatever the hell that means. Brion with this Rack clan tag, who's going to get saved by a great defensive hook. Whoever that is, that's maybe Razzle Dazzle. Ladle Lads with his old Princess and the E. coli outbreak clan tag from like season 17. The season this one's pretending to be. Kitty's just got that clan tag. You know, BlueJay's really into the Mario and Luigi series. Like, there's no team spirit here. I mean, there's no team spirit on the other team either. I don't think many of these guys even have. Like, this is probably maybe a pro name. This is definitely not one. Chobra doesn't have one, but clearly there's no team spirit, and that's the real problem. 4 bounties. What was that? Yeah, okay, it was 2 for 2. I missaw the coloration there, thanks to this desert scheme. This poor man. Bad lane, too. Man, this is so annoying. Ugh, I hate looking at this, and I'm an off-lane player. As for Wraith King, like, me playing Wraith King into the Pit Lord Gaming, me playing Wraith King into the stupid Pugna Decreps. It's definitely a very decrepy lane. Like, he just... he's not Pit Lord Gaming. He's gonna make it. He's gonna take some leniency, I guess. But like, it's gonna be so hard to get any lessons at all. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Poor princess. Died. Meanwhile, it's like this is gonna be this Void Spirit into oh, good hook. Gonna just catch out the old AA here. It's in a really bad spot. Nope, he's just barely gonna walk away with that one. Still, that's the support having to walk away at no health with basically no regen in his inventory, so minimum that's going to be another courier call, or else he's just going to have to sit around in lane and scratch his nuts and not doing anything for like 5 minutes. So that's good. If they all had team names, Wraith King would turn into an anti-mage. It's pretty good. Dark Ace is 28. Oh, I am too. How about that? Only for like 1 more month though, sadly. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got a future in Hollywood, Maceless Void, whoever the fuck you are. We're gonna have to do a star search in the server, like, have you met this man? Check out this first blood. This is gonna be a baller hook. This is a baller hook. A bad Void Spirit thing, but who cares? Baller hook. So good, he got it twice. BlueJay tipped him. So yeah, the punch still seems to be here so far. That's good. I think there's a different skill set in playing Pudge as support compared to playing him as a core, and I think Dark Ace knows how to make that support Pudge work. I think a lot of times in LD2 when you see somebody try to do like the support Pudge thing, they just play core Pudge but with no money, and that doesn't work. You gotta have a different eye, you gotta have a different mindset. Pitlord still deftly avoiding Pitlord gaming here. Doesn't seem to matter much. It's still not going well for Wraith King. My brother in Christ, if it bothers you that much, just get your supported by tangos. That's all I'm saying. The low level Pitlord stuff is not very strong juju. Just hit him once, get all the creeps out of the firestorm, and you're golden. Kingfisher, you psychopath. Gonna have a little fight here between the Void Spear and the PL top. Good hook! Gets rid of that PL just like that. Very nice work. Chump scared the hell out of him. Flane is, as predicted earlier, not going the greatest for Roller Spirit. The second time in a row. Poor kitty's had a bad lane. They're gonna maybe get this Pugna? Yes, they are. He shouldn't have stopped for that ability.
As it turns out, Husker is a problem.
He denied another water rune, that psychopath. Yeah, that was actually a great display of what this Pitlord can't do to you in this lane. Like, they were just taking a bath in that level 1 Firestorm, they lose it nothing, so I think Lads is definitely overthinking it.
I mean, honestly, the thing is, if Wraith King gets ahead far enough, everything we were talking about pre-game does not matter.
It's got to be a long road. With this man, I mean, this is such a bad scenario for the Wraith King. Like, the whole thing about Wraith King is even in your worst game, like in your best game and your worst game, you're gonna really want to have 2 fights, right? That's what you want. In your worst game, Buster, you're gonna want to have 2 fights, and this man can stop you from having 2 fights. Like, you get hit by the AA ult, you get jumped by the Huskar, death has no grip on me. That's just how it works. It's not really going to be something you're ever going to be able to prevent for the most part. Unless you buy you or your supports buy many defensive items.
We shall see.
It's also just a really bad matchup for him. Maybe in that era. There's still that stupid thing you can get where... No. Yeah, the thing where you're reincarnate... Oh, there it is. It's a 25 trait now. Maybe at level 25, you're almost okay into the PL, but it still kind of sucks for you to dodge it.
It's always been a level 25
I thought it was an Axe for a while.
Nope.
Or a Shard, rather. Axe has been the Axe for like a million years.
I think his Shard has been reincarnation cost no mana for like 2 years now.
Oh well, it was something sometime. It was definitely a skill at some point. You know, the other day, I just wanna talk about this. I want to just get this flame out live on cast. The other day, I was in a call with Kitty, and I was like, "Kitty, do you know what your courier is from?" And she was like, "IDK. I just think it looks pretty." So that's some Kitty flame for you right there.
Damn. It's fucking Amaterasu.
And when Brion on her team's status is Okami 2 confirmed on Discord.
Yeah. Which it is coincidentally confirmed.
Back to the current events podcast. That was close, and for a very, for a very unlikely hook. When you are definitely not out, you gotta jump scare hook on that PL for the kill. What? What do you mean Huskar is dead? What is this?
Yeah, you just
Got perhaps a little ambitious with this go. This is a great Huskar lane, but maybe not that great.
he did the Huskar maneuver of diving somebody under tower and then dying.
Patented Huskar. Vintage Huskar! There's a funny little scuffle here at the rune. Dark Ace doesn't indeed take this wisdom. AA indeed takes Dark Ace's courier, and then takes a trip to the grave. I don't even necessarily know if we needed Brion here for that rotation, but hey, why not? BlueJay's favorite thing to do in the whole world in this lane is just constantly beef with the PL. Just sit in front of him and hit every button. I guess it's working. He's leading for last hits. Not by much, though.
Although my favorite thing to do, I like the two bracers, but what I like to do on Void Spirit, just to guarantee I always have mana, is go bracer and null talisman.
That's similar to what I used to do on Viper. Long ago.
But no, but the Void Spirit's thing is he gets 30% more additional effects from stats.
Good job, Void Spirit.
He's just better at stats than you are. So.
Yeah, BlueJay's another guy who's been kind of out of the action since traits have been in the game, so might be some interesting things for him. Great hook! Again!
That was a max range hook from Dark Ace. Let's go.
And he has that that mangling, jangling hook too. He wants those from downtown hooks. And yeah, that's the second time we got that. Very good rotation here on the part of the Earth Spirit. They would really ideally want to get rid of this stupid tower while they're all here. What do you mean that happened? How did you let this happen, Mr. Pitlord?
Well, he was at 200 health. He got stunned and crit.
Why was he doing this? Why did he decide? Now, Pitlord, listen to me, my friend. If you want to randomly walk back into this nonsense, you have more than have the right to. But my brother in Christ, this is in your inventory.
You had to sell. I think what happened is he's got no health regen and he's got a soul ring, so anytime he clicks soul ring to cast a spell, he just loses health.
It's true. Yeah, I don't like the soul ring on the Bitlord. Never have, never will. Don't like it, most sir. You don't need it. Like you get more than enough mana to just keep things going if you're smart about how you use your Firestorm. I think this guy likes to use Firestorm more than he likes to be smart, unfortunately. Shoutouts to this guy, I've just flamed the hell out of him. It's worse than how I intended it to be, but... Huskar having a nice little 4v2 here. The two kill him before they die. Or the two kill him before they die, yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you worded that correctly.
Well, that's good, but... Yeah, you don't need this, homie. Like, you can just you got this. Like, what you need is a jungle item. What you need is why did you what? But wait a minute.
Where does
what
that portal go?
What?
Where's the other side of that portal?
We gotta see this happen again. All right. So here's the Pitlord gaming strategy. We're gonna walk over here. We're gonna slice our little pizza. We're going to start a Fiend's Gate uphill that goes to bot. To where BlueJay is. A hero he is not going to get on the other side. And then he doesn't go through.
Why did he put it on the high ground?
Maybe he was trying to be funny and use it as a shortcut. Like he just wanted to go into it and then leave so he could get uphill faster. Which does work. Got the pit. Brion, good there. Just immediately envisions that wall and puts it down.
Except he put it away too far.
Dark Ace leading the charge here. What's chat saying?
Nothing.
Wake up,
We're
chat. Pugna going to... Oh, this is embarrassing! Come on! Oh, man. He is dead now, that's the good news. I like how they even used the Pudge ult on him, just to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Fucking suck his way out of death again.
Have a lot more CCs now, too.
This is why, chat, you always save at least one stun when trying to kill Pugna.
It's true. Yeah, very, very large stun.
No, even just a mini stun.
No, you gotta save the Pudge ult. Alright? Now what we really need is we need Bane. Sad. We need Bane here, like we need the Fiend's grip for the,
Just every time they kill the Pugna, yeah.
We need Doom.
Doom.
Actually, like this, but unironically, Doom actually would have been pretty good on the Radiant this game, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can find the real PL, I guess that's the trick. If you can find the real PL, Doom is super baller here. There's like a lot of good targets.
Don't even need to find the real PL.
Yeah,
you can Doom
you just
yourself
get
with an ag
yeah.
and then walk in.
But for the you're not gonna spawn with the thing, right? So you can find the real PL.
Here's the question.
My friend, that was a question mark in all chat moment if I've ever seen one. Pudge does not believe this Pit Lord gate for a second. Okay, yeah, he does go. He does get the PL before he goes down. Actually, just dropped a streak. I didn't know he was on one. Here comes the AO. And yeah, there goes the kitty. I was so excited for a second. I was like, oh, the AA ult onto the Huska. Wait, he's on the team. He's on that team. Yeah, that's rough. Let's take a look at the net worth chart here. This is also rough. Really, it feels like there's one person on the Radiant that the Dire has to care about at all in this BlueJay. Like, the whole game feels like he's on his shoulders, because this is a nothing burger hero in this game. This Earth Spirit is so miscast here. I don't know what Kitty was thinking calling for this.
Sometimes you just want to play a hero. Kitty is level.
Sometimes you want to play a hero again.
Kitty is a master tier Earth Spirit.
I mean, I guess, again, if I had to say, it's, a knee-jerk for the PL. It's just not good enough on its own. I don't think.
I think it's that good against PL, honestly.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's an anti-PL thing that needs some help. It's bad into the, Pit Lord. Because this man has such a free ability, even beyond being able to catch you with his W once in a while. This guy has such a free ability to just build whatever he wants. And just screw with you.
Who?
The Pit Lord. Like, he can absolutely just... I mean, I know Pipe sucks right now and all that, but like, he can just absolutely build Pipe if you're a real threat, if you're a real concern, and you're just gone. Even post-Pipe nerf, you're just kind of gone. Certainly not a bad Pipe game otherwise. Got that Jakiro, got that Void Spirit. Still mostly magic, right? Yeah, got that Void Spirit.
I mean, if you build physical, his ult does a lot of physical damage. And then so do his right clicks, obviously.
But he's losing a lot of damage with the Pipe. That's the important thing. You know, you're really at the absolute best scenario. In best case, you are doing like a hybrid physical and magic sort of situation, kind of like a Storm Spirit when you do them right. Really, I don't think a lot of people really BlueJay. BlueJay.
He's gone.
The guy died before he got there, and now Kitty must fall.
Dead.
Princess.
What's up?
What? Was that a no mic moment or what? Is Kitty just sitting there screaming at the PC and nobody can hear it or what?
Good question. I don't know. Oh,
and that's just
going armlet. Yeah.
And that's a really yeah. You can't do that, lads. Can't do that, laddie boy. You like even if you're not gonna do the Mjolnir thing, that Meph like.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Even if you're not going to do the Mjolnir thing that Princess liked here, you absolutely have to fucking do the, not do the armlet. You have to start with a Maelstrom, no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to armlet this game. It's not happening. What's so funny, Princess? What's so fucking funny?
It's something on my second
Nothing!
monitor.
Nothing is funny! That's what it is! There is no
It's
humor
some-
here, goodbye, Wraith King.
It's
That was
something
a
on my
nice
second
armlet
monitor.
toggle. And, yep, just as the haunted mist foretold! Goodbye, Mr. Wraith King!
That guy is fucking dead. At least Dark Ace has been hitting fucks all game.
Hey, he's been really good on that.
Redeeming the team. There you go.
There goes a
die.
Huskar, maybe? Yeah, there goes a Huskar.
Just barely. You almost didn't die.
Nice
Oh,
hook.
Dark Ace. You
So
got
they managed
really
to turn that around. They lost the Wraith King, they got everything else. Unfortunately, in a game that looks like this, it's hard to be that happy about it. Wraith King is like 89% of your scaling ability in this game, so...
No, Void Spirit scales really well until the late game. It's just, he needs like 3-4 item.
Better than he used to, but I still don't know if I would favor him here, going late. Especially considering he's going to be losing to the Pit Lord Gaming. It's still level 1. Maybe they must have nerfed this thing to smithereens, or this guy just really hates it or something. Like this doesn't really, this doesn't scale. Like, look at how terrible that scaling is. You're really just making it more expensive sending it to level 4 like this. Whereas this is like, okay, what do you want? 0.3 seconds longer on the stun and 30 more damage? Or do you want to remove 30%, like, remove 24% more damage that the enemies do all the time? Like, that seems like a no-brainer to me. I don't know. He's going for the pipe here. Not surprising. Help a lot with the Huskar too. See, it's already so hard to kill this guy anyway, right? Like, the pipe just makes it like even harder, just makes that even more of a non-option.
Radiant are scanning.
Ace carrying, true, actually. Mesa's Void talking about how maybe there was an opportunity here. They got super early. I mean, maybe.
Oh, the hook.
So take it. Somebody take it. Somebody take it. Somebody take it. Oh my God, BlueJay got it. They just let it go.
Peel didn't have an inventory. Peel didn't have an inventory slot.
No. Oh man, though my Wraith King is here. Is it okay though? I mean, no, it's not okay. It's not even a little bit okay. Look at this.
I mean, he's alive. That's the thing.
Death has
That's his second one there.
nice hook on the pug now.
They're just
Okay, yeah, there we go.
going completely fine actually. I think Dark Ace is carrying this game, honestly.
Yeah.
Without
That-
Dark Ace hitting all of these punch hooks, this game would not be going.
My God, Jaso, wake up, my friend.
He didn't have an inventory slot.
It's true. I mean, what was gonna happen to him if he got rid of that wand, Princess? He could have
Good
died.
question. A Nani.
What's so fucking funny? I don't know what you're laughing about.
Don't worry about it. True. You wouldn't understand.
It's a really, you have to have a high IQ to understand whatever that joke is.
Is under attack.
Yeah. You just called yourself low IQ.
Exactly, I just don't get it.
That's true.
Can't believe it. Just like Rick and Morty. Here comes the Wraith King Radiance.
We'll cut that part out of the video.
My 20-minute Wraith King Radiance. So hell no, I ain't cutting shit. Every time I fucking render something in my video editing software, it takes like 3 goddamn hours to export, and the file size increases like 6 times. Like, nah, fuck that.
You need to get a better computer, sir.
You know,
What do you mean? What do you mean I need to get a better computer? You think it's my PC that's doing that?
What is it, your internet?
No, it's the software. Like, all the good free Windows Movie Maker clones suck.
Oh,
I suck.
so just get a Mac. The Mac
True.
stuff comes for mostly for free.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on. Let me sell my kidney real quick.
Is under attack.
Yeah, you don't need both of them. It's scientifically proven.
Very luckily for Ladd, so far, they haven't really been focusing on him much. He has been able to actually secure 2nd place in the rankings with that last fight.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
fact
mean,
he's
he's the
anywhere
one.
is like a big testament, I think. Like,
I don't think this is as bad as a Wraithing game as you think, honestly. As someone who very avidly plays Wraithing.
Is under attack.
well, this is about to be a really bad Huskar game in a second here. Very, never mind. What a great Glimmer Cape! Who was that? The answer is yeah, AA. Yeah. Great job, Cerberix. Man.
Click the button, save game.
And instead of Huskar dying there, it's Wraith King dying there. Because of that. They do catch Chobro, but they just did Pudge. They just roast him for free. That was almost a big brain play on the AA's part. Dodged almost really more by luck with the Void Sphere there. I don't think he knew it was coming. Jakiro just bought the biggest game-changing item, Dust. Going for that Ags again.
It's a wonder why he didn't have it before. Let's not dwell on it.
True. That Dust could have changed the world back there. My final message. Huskar forgot why he didn't die in the last fight.
Because of the vessel.
I
wasn't
must
there.
be invincible! You know, Huskar for the T1, that's probably a fair trade in a certain light. I mean, at least
And
you got the Jakiro, I
Jakiro.
guess.
I love that you're completely disregarding the fact that Jakiro also died. You're like, Huskar for the tier 1? What a fair trade. Pos 5s don't exist.
True.
Hashtag Pos 5s don't exist.
So, Huskar, the ballin' 2nd place Huskar for the P5 and a T1 tower. You know, it's about worth it, I think.
Hashtag Pos 5s don't exist.
True.
Pugna and AA have combined less health than the Huskar.
It's true. It's 2176 compared to 2602. And Bittlord only
less.
barely has less. He'll have more when he finishes the next item.
Just leveled up and got more.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah.
He's down by like 30 health.
He's got a Philosopher's Stone.
The Philostone, the Munda. Although it's kind of funny him trying to hit this well.
While being Philosopher's Stone. Yeah. It makes sense. It does stand to reason on the Bittlord, I think. I think some people get a little squeamish about building Philosopher's Stone on guys who can right-click, but like as Bittlord in this point of the game, you can live without that. Especially considering you still haven't finished Atrophy Aura. You can definitely live without. Like, there's no shame in taking the Philo Stone game that looks like this. Going for the Agonemo? I think I like that, yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
Didn't
attack.
they?
Oh, he's dead. Dark Ace once again.
Goodbye. I swear they... never mind.
What?
Dire's middle
They changed his Ags and they just changed it back. They just NVM'd that thing.
I don't think they did, but they might have.
It's definitely the thing that Ags used to do was summon Pit of Malice around yeah, they changed it for, it used to be that your,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
oh no, what they did is they just took a part out of it and then put it back.
Yeah.
'Cause it used to be, you made a Pit of Malice around the portals, and the Pit of Malice slowed people that are inside of it. And now it just does it around the portals. There's no slow inside of it. In fact, yeah, it's a level 15 trait now.
Did you? Why are you buying a late Midas on Huskar? What the? Excuse me? Click on Huskar for me.
He finished his late Midas on Huskar.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
I am confused.
And excused.
Nani the fuck?
No, my name is Anani. But you're close.
No.
Four-man smoke coming out here. Not really gonna find anything too interesting. Maybe run into blue. Nope, you're going the wrong way.
Dire's top tower.
Run into
Like, I
the fat man.
understand.
Oh, he's got his axe.
Tilted by Midas. Like you tilt by buying Battle Furies.
That Pudge had an Aghanim Scepter in it just immediately. What a sad Pudge Ags game. He revealed it into the Pipe of Insight. And just did 0 damage and died.
That's fair. I'm surprised you haven't tried to solo Roche yet.
Me? Nah, I don't have the items for it right now.
True, you can do it on any hero if you have an armlet.
Yeah, true.
As long as you don't get two-shot by Roche.
Yeah, I guess
'Cause that's
Wraith
how
King
many
definitely
get.
could. He has a reincarnate.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Huskar though.
Oh, okay. That's me. I'm Kingfisher. Sorry, Kingfisher. This is me now.
No,
I'm
he's
you.
talking in chat, you fucking nerd.
No, that's me. I'm Kingfisher. You say he's talking in chat, but you're not relaying that info. You didn't use any nouns, brother. So that's me. I'm Kingfisher. I'm taking your spot.
Don't do it, BlueJay. He's got a shield rune.
No, it's fine. He's surrounded by the world. Okay, this is big though. Bye-bye, Miss Kitty.
Blocking
Oh,
Dark
Pugna! Pugna with the big ult here. It's been kind of low-key this game, but that's huge. PL making his little debut here, but he ran out of mana instantly. Risky's courier! Running for its miserable BlueJay? Okay, he's gonna be fine.
Hoshire.
So PL just popped out of jungle there. Well, he popped into the jungle, I guess, with his Ags, and he's about to finish his Manta style. I'll be coming on Courier like one last hit from now.
Radiant are scanning.
That's not a fight Shakira wants. Luckily, Oscar was assuming there was more behind this funny dragon, when no, there's actually more on the opposite side of the map. A lot of bluffing going on this game. I like I like AA's beef with the Earth Spirit here, with just a haste rune bullying poor kitty. Pugna getting that Lincoln Sphere very soon. He got hit with that dismember and he was like, never again.
Yeah. It's also that in the what's his fuck stun.
Into the Skeleton King stun. And unfortunately, I believe into Liquid Frost as well.
No, I don't think it procs Lincoln's. It's an auto attack modifier.
It used to.
I don't think so. It's like it'd be like Lincoln's procking Huskar Spear.
I think maybe it's because it wasn't always an auto attack thing. So.
That's true. Back when it was an actual spell, probably not. Although even then, it was still an auto attack modifier.
I could have sworn I've seen that skill pop Lincolns. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Oscar finishes up that Aghanim Scepter, so that's kind of bad news for a lot of people here. Those two spirits really don't want to hear that.
Delated by 2,120, 2,250 gold for some fucking reason.
Who did?
Huskar.
Is that how much Midas is now?
Dire
2200.
are scanning.
Yeah, there you go. Doing a very casual Roche here on the Radiant. I don't think Dire really know. It'd be very awkward when they figure it out, though.
Dire are scanning.
They have scanned it out. I don't really have enough people here to do anything about this. I guess Pitlord can Pitlord Express. Here comes the AA ult. Oh, Kitty kind of realizing, wait a minute. This could get bad really fast. Very good AA ult, maybe should have come just a moment sooner, unfortunately. We're very close to that Aghanims.
Radiant are scanning.
And he has the 15 traits, so he's gonna have like the whole old Ags, basically. It's funny because, you know, this guy loves Firestorm. You'd think he'd have gone for that. Actually, no, he got Pit when that didn't really make sense to level to max, so... I guess it does make sense after all. Here we go, Kitty about to, Never mind, 2 ships passing the night. No,
Nope.
Kitty about to, make this PL thing work. Never mind.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kitty about to not interact with PL at all and walk away.
Yep. 2 ships passed in the night. Same as always.
Lord Ag's coming out. Oscar Halberd
Kitty's
very
going.
close.
Shiva's guard. Halberd for what? What are you trying to disarm?
Halberd because the Tortellini guide
Dire's
says so.
bottom tower is under attack.
Just go SNY this game. Meh.
Poor Mr. BlueJay immediately got buried by that AA ult. Very good AA ults coming out of Mr. Cervix this game. Gonna make an attempt to run for it, but oh no, that Ags from the great hook, but too late. That Ags from that Huskar, very miserable. Huge ult from the Earth Spirit here.
AA got fucking one tap.
And actually, yeah, Huskar's just killing everybody, huh? Great on the Pugna again. And the 2K BFJ had no mana, and so he's gone. Get your one, bro. Get your stick.
Get your shard. Any of the above.
Not so true. Hit your stick, my guy. You would have lived. Well, you would have reincarnated and then died, but you know, same difference.
Actually, no. Well, yeah, I guess stick would have put him over. Peen? Who's Peen?
Average Peen, I'm assuming? It was one of the
No.
captains this season? Wait, what's being
no,
said about
but-
Average Peen?
Don't let Peen pug, don't let Ace pudge.
There we go.
So
Actually,
Peen
yeah,
is
there you
whoever's
go.
on Pugno right now.
Here's my advice if you're facing the Average Peen team. Look at my community content and then ban those 2 heroes, and then you're golden. Wait, don't let Peen puck, let Peen puck. Have you seen his stats on that guy? Ugh.
Not puck, pudge now.
Oh, don't let Peen pug now. What?
Yeah.
Maybe
guy.
he's talking about Chobro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Chobro and Average Peen are 2 very different people. Good ult on the PL there, but boy is he paying for it big time. Goodbye,
It does
Pudge.
not matter in the end.
Yeah, this is
Group
this is
there,
getting
that's
really
fine.
disastrous. Me with my 8 kill advantage and 9k goal deficit.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Going for the Shiva's Guard next. I guess why not? Pretty good Shiva's game.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
There was a patch where you would be crazy not to build Shivas on this guy. Now it's still pretty good, you know. So. Got that Jakiro.
Are
Not gonna bully him though.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, this feels really bad. Like, me with 4 heroes up, the one who's down is support, and we're just watching the racks go down. No Aegis, nothing. Here comes the AA ult. BlueJay, the first out. Great AA ult, that's 3, would have hit 4. Was up for the very well-timed dodge.
Avoidance button.
The Earth
Disturbing
Spirit
the back.
going deep in, the back line is still just gonna die.
Kitty disturbed the piece
Oh?
long enough for that kind of maybe not.
Nice hook is gonna take out the PL here. The Pugna Lincolns. You just ulted. He just ulted a Wraith King skeleton.
Who?
Okay, the Huskar.
Misclicks.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, that's it, right?
Radiant's
Like,
middle barracks are under attack.
I mean, that guy's
Great
gonna get
hooks.
hooked.
Radiant's middle
rest in peace. He's actually really loading a lot of T4 shots here. It's not that far ahead. ult. BlueJay doesn't W past it this time, but he still lives.
Avoids it. That guy.
And that was not what you want to catch with a hook, my friend.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, is it just the Huskar walks this game to death now, or what? Nope, they're leaving. The show must go
They don't
on.
have to. I honestly don't think they had to leave. They
No,
cannot kill
probably
Oscar.
not. No.
Dire's bottom
Who they have left?
is under attack.
With
Could at
his
least got like one of the T4s or something. I mean, that's a very low value objective in the grand
Radiant's top
scheme of
tower is
things,
under
but
attack.
his
they wanted
stupid-
PL to be in the picture. They wanted PL to be in the post game photo. So
Ironically enough, if he dies before then, it'd be funny because then he's still not in the post-game photo.
I meant
That's
to
a close one.
dropping the world on Huskar. Here comes the Ale. He's gonna stun the Pudge out of the dismember. Huskar no longer wants to be a part of this fight.
I wonder why.
Gonna just kill Brion on the sidelines, though. Actually, no, yeah, no. It's like, this is the overest game ever. Wow. If this were a couple of seasons ago, this game would be going on to 90 minutes anyway, but they've got one buyback, and yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's not important enough to win.
One buyback, PL has shown up.
Radiant's top
Hasn't actually built anything in quite a long time, funnily enough. He's had this hard for a while.
Radiant's top barracks
I don't even think he needed it. There's nothing threatening him.
Well, I mean, he did die last fight.
Radiant's
There's
top
nothing
barracks
threatening
are
him except his mortality.
Yeah, but mortality threatens everyone.
Not me.
You are coincidentally mortal. I
No.
hate to be the one to tell you that you could die.
No.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Me, never.
Radiant's
I know it's hard to come to terms with, but you might die.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. The Dire now have mega creeps.
They got the Huskar, and he didn't hit BKB in time, so he gets to die. Sad. At least hey, got to throw a ball at Brion.
Fuck that dragon. Specifically.
That makes it all worth it. I don't know if it makes this impending death worth it, but hey, it makes something worth it. Is this the season 17 classic? Are we gonna watch 15 minutes of these guys really hopelessly holding off against megas now? Is that what we're gonna be looking at? Because this game is toast. There's no coming back from this without horrific, like not just playing bad, like your brain gotta fall out of your head. Pit Lord, drop the Q! Drop the Q on the wave, Pit Lord! That's not the wave! That's nothing! PL? Okay, nothing happened. Okay, maybe something happens? Maybe something happens? No, Pugna with the Sukna, and nothing is stopping it. So PL just got like all of his health back, and then accidentally went upstairs and had to awkwardly run all the way back down. For the first life on the Wraith King. Huskar could come back at any moment. Honestly, I think he probably should, if I'm being real. Just buy back and finish the job. Instead, two guys get to TP home. Not like they lost anything, I guess. I hate fake voice spirit. She was coming up on the her spirit. Really just didn't feel like a hero this game outside of like maybe one team fight. I mean, even that's a lot. It just didn't feel like there was anybody here this game. Game's suddenly slowing down a lot. Pittlor could get this shard if he wanted to, but he's not. It's gambling on the Tormentor nobody is doing. You're just doing this real quick. Like very slowly going to Radiant, scan it out. What else would they be doing? Huskar takes the Aegis. Pit Lord, for some strange reason, takes a refresher. The cheese must fall on the ground. I have Man Smoke, which isn't going to do anything because everybody's just sitting by the tower. Ambitious use of the portal there is at least going to get people there faster. They hate the Pudge. Let's go back to 1x speed.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Nice dodge. Good hook attempt, but a nice dodge. So they're just getting caught on the sidelines here. They know the one thing that's killing them, and they no longer want to live in a world where they have to deal with these stupid hooks, but no such luck for them, unfortunately. The Pudge gets away, and instead they're just going to have to live with... okay, they actually do lose the Pugna on this side of things, so they're just going to have to live with getting the Wraith King's first life trap. Radiant's Ancient getting hit while this is all happening. And yeah, look at that second life for Wraith King, just disappearing under the face of the Huskar. He's already gone. I didn't get one sentence out before that man died. All the buybacks come out at this point. They're very desperate to keep this very dead game alive. The unfortunate Earth Spirit takes a fall. Ultra kill. No rampage for you, PL. We're going home. This is a draft collapse. It's the same thing as game one last time. This is just a straight-on draft collapse. Not just from the bad matchups and the bad heroes, but this is just so antithetical to how this team wants to play this game. Like this lineup is just not what they want to do. Like, you know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Martin Perez Gudez.
They lost.
Yeah, spoilers, they lost. The lesson of the day here is like, you know, you can have some faith in lads. You definitely don't need to be running him like Wraith King. You can't be hitting him with that. If you're doing that, you're losing on the starting gate.
I don't know if they did it because they didn't have faith in lads. It might have just been like, hey, what do you feel comfortable first picking?
Well, that certainly wasn't. That shouldn't have been in the conversation. I can tell you that much. Given how this one turned out, with the Wraith King having very little impact besides the sheer amount of gold he was able to deliver to the enemy team in the silver platter. No, it was bad. You know, you can have some faith in lads, but like, you can't pick these like super early fall off heroes for both Kitty and BlueJay. Like maybe one. Maybe you can have a hero that's done at like 20-30 minutes. on one of your two guys in this on this team. But you can't have it for both. You can't have both Kitty and BlueJay on a hero that doesn't scale, on heroes that don't scale, and they don't. I mean, we just saw it there. Like, in particular, it just it just felt like still most damage on team. It certainly didn't feel like it. I mean, I guess it's not like the bar was very high. Most damage on team, aka second least damage on the enemy team. So it just felt like you just can't have both the Kitty and the BlueJay on these like non-scaling heroes. It's great to have space making for the 2K BSJ. Make no mistake, but just two guys like this in these early game heroes is very rough. You just need something that scales a little better than this on somebody. It doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to be picking like, I don't know. You don't have to be picking like mid Arc Warden for Kitty. Like that's a very different direction, but something with more staying power than this would be a good start, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah. I feel like he had to adjust his build for the inclusion of the AA, and he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't adjust his build for any of these factors. He didn't adjust his build for the EA, nor did he really adjust his build much for the PL, which was going to be another big threat to him, and it was a big
Or
threat to him, and
even
he didn't do anything.
Huskar. Like,
Yeah.
instead of this Radiance, like I don't know, the Radiance worked for what it did and give you evasion. You needed a Halberd for the Huskar as well, because it's honestly a really good counter for Huskar, is to just Halberd him. And what does he do?
Did flame the AC pickup? Who got AC? Oh, the Wraith King was going to. Yeah, I mean it was nothing, but he was already by the time he even started AC, I think the game was already gone, to be honest with you. It just felt so horrible. Like nobody could do anything to the Huskar. Nobody could do anything to the PL. They were just
You
completely
needed,
out of control.
at the same time, more damage and more survivability, and at the end, you ended up with neither.
Yeah. I think maybe this game, I mean, even have the Solar Crest on the Jakiro. Maybe you have to yell at your supports. I will say, it didn't feel like the supports in this team. In the first game, they didn't feel very supporty. I did notice that there was like a big disparity in vision that seemed to be favoring the Dire most of the time. Oh, then, well, not the Dire, the Jaso team. In fairness, that was just to some degree a product of being up. But I think having more of a balance of something later on either Kitty or BlueJay at least would be a good start. Like a Kitty Broodmother or something, something like that.
Or even, as I said, I did like the Storm Spirit in this game.
Well, I still didn't. If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, I guess I should also say, yeah, big win for the Jaso team. I mean, coming in like this out of nowhere and giving this team a big bloody nose is quite something. Even if it did feel like there was a lot of their falling apart in both games, even if it was, it was very uniquely. It was two different fall aparts in this. You had the really bad coordination in game one, and you had the really bad team comp in game two. So two different issues.
If you or anyone you know.
If you or anybody you know wants to learn Dota 2, I wanted to say that because it is a big thing. I don't want to make it seem like this is just some like collapse on their part because the Jaso team did do it very well. I think some questionable plays on the part of Liquid Jopa as far as like his build in the second game. Not what I like to see on Mr. Bitlord. Some of his plays were questionable as well, like the Road to Nowhere Bitlord Express, but that he couldn't even reach. But yeah, I think it was a very good performance on their part. I think it caught genuinely. I think it caught the BlueJay team off guard. They need to not lose their head over this though. They need to keep it. I think if they circle the wagons, they say here's what went wrong, and they really take an objective look at it. If they don't lose their head and say we got to change everything, flip the roles and everything, like if they don't do that, it's going to be okay. If they don't freak out because of it, it's going to be okay, but there's definitely some lessons to learn here. I know both BlueJay and Brion are super busy, but it definitely looks like more time in the field could sand out a few of these edges. Like, it really did feel like The first game, I mentioned it at the top, is the first time they were playing together, and my god, did it feel like it. Anyway, for real this time, if you're somebody you know, want to learn Dota 2 in a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2all.gd today to sign up. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time!